Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So it is the middle of the night. I don't know if I'm gonna leave this stream up, honestly. We'll see how it goes. So this is a little file I've been playing for a while. I started it the other day, and it's terrible. My voice might sound a little weird. I'm a little bit, I've kind of, I don't even know what you want to call it. I thought I was over my sickness, but my sickness hit me fucking hard. So I went home early from work. I went to sleep, and I can't sleep that long, even sick. You know, I'm like a 5 hours to sleep kind of person. You know, I have like, you know, I'm used to doing a lot throughout my day, so I can't sleep anymore. So I figured let me boot this up. Probably got the what do they call it? The Chinaman flu. The Chinaman flu, as they say. I'm all clammy, you know, loss of appetite, everything. I got everything right now, man. So I should rename it the American flu at this point, man. We still have, you know what I mean? It's like we still got this floating around, and it's still. I know a lot of people at work that have gotten it. At my both jobs, my first job, my second job, and whew. I don't know. I was feeling good the other day for our NOBUNAGA'S Ambition stream. If you didn't see our From the Ashes stream, you definitely need to go watch it. It was awesome. It was great. I don't even know what to say. That shit was just, it was peak. It was peak. That run has been great. But yeah, and it's only been a full day, and I'm back to feeling like crap, so I figured I'd get this stream in now. I'm going to try to go in a couple hours and get on the treadmill and sweat out this fever, and so at least I don't have to deal with the fever. I hate being clammy. I hate the clamminess, and I hate having the weakness where you can't like lift anything. You can't lift any weights because you're just drained. You got no energy. But you got enough energy to sleep. I mean, you don't have, I can't sleep anymore, but I also don't have any energy. That's what I'm trying to say. And my mind's a little foggy. I just woke up. I haven't gotten any coffee in me yet. Anyway. What's up, Lucretia? What's up, Silvery Moon? James? Max? There's a lot of people in here, man. At 3 o'clock in the morning. The witching hour. What's up, Toby? What's up, Adam? Let me make sure I said hi to everybody. Okay, I did. No, I gotta get behind the TV to unplug that camera. I'm not doing that. It doesn't matter. Okay, so the thing about 1591, this is why I say that I want fictional scenarios all the time, it's very interesting. This scenario has a lot of replay value. It has a lot of replay value because we have 1584, and then we have 1600. We got a 16-year gap. And then they gave us this fictional one, which is 8 years in between. Right in between the two historical ones, exactly 8 years. We got this one, right? There's so many interesting forces you could play as. I've played a lot in the West, trying to take over Kyushu. I don't think I've streamed them, but I've done a couple of runs here, where I try to conquer Kyushu quickly before the yellow wave hits. The Toyotomi wave shows up. I haven't played a lot in the East, though. So, we're playing as the Hojo, 1591. It's already been 2 years. And they are terrible. The Hojo have a lot of problems. They remind me of Asakura. That's what they remind me of. Asakura levels of bad. Of awfulness. Charlie Brown-esque, if you will. The main problem... There's a lot of problems, but they have all the hallmarks of everything that I hate. Okay? It actually gives me an idea for a video. I don't know what to... like... I was thinking of calling it, like, the 4 horsemen of mediocrity for Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. And what to look for when you want to experience just pain. Pain in all directions. Multiple... You know what I mean? Anyway. Ieyasu is a fucking tank. I don't know what else to really do about him. I'm trying to fucking survive, but my problem is that I threw all my resources at saving Mazuyuki. I made sure that Sanada would not fall. That was my primary goal when I booted this up. I said, no matter what else, no matter how awful I am, no matter how bad I am, I'm gonna save the Sanada. You know what I mean? I'm saving Sanada. I will preserve Sanada, no matter what. It doesn't matter how many castles I lose. It doesn't... I could care less. We are saving Sanada. End of story. Everything else comes after. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so... That's made the run more difficult. Because we could have just written them off and saved some of our resources early. But this run is still notoriously difficult. It is the only Hojo run that's very difficult in this whole game. This is the only run that you'll play as the green blob and you'll struggle. This is the only start date, I should say, not run. But this is the only start date where you actually have a hard time. All the other ones are, you know, easy, traditionally, as you would expect. But this one is very, very difficult. You have new... Oh, on PlayStation. Okay. Thanks for the follow, Luke's waifu. Thanks for the follow. I'm also on YouTube. If you could do me a favor, head over to the YouTube, like and subscribe. I've got a lot more content than what shows up on the that little PlayStation tab. You'd be surprised how many people find me on PlayStation. It's weird. Okay. So like I said, Ieyasu's a tank. We're awful. We're about to fall. We're trying to save Sanada. I'm running out of time because the East, the Date, Yoshishige the Berserker, is conquering. I think he might target me next. I can't even beat the Satomi right now. You know how bad things are right now? We can't even beat Satomi. I took one castle barely, and it took all the effort in the world. I feel like it took all the effort. It's like when Yantra uses the Spirit Ball. All that effort for such a pathetically weak attack. You know, by the time he gets to Z. If you guys have seen Dragon Ball. So right now we're facing an invasion. And I'm trying to manage this. I know I've got Mazuyuki on the way. Yukimura's helping me here against Ieyasu, and Mazuyuki's on the way over here. Which is a nice bonus. I didn't think about it, but I was like, oh yeah, I can use Sanada to help me to stay alive. That didn't, you know, that didn't even come into it. Until I realized it. I was like, oh yeah, let me see if I can call Mazuyuki down here, and he did. So let's see, I'm here. We're getting swarmed over here. Let me get back to the castle. I gotta drink some coffee. I gotta collect my thoughts here. We're on the edge of being annihilated. That's the thing. It might not look like it, but we're on the edge of collapse. Look at all the little forces that are like 800 soldiers, 900 soldiers. You know, when you're doing that, and you're 3 years into your run, you're going on your 3rd year, and you're fielding armies that have less than 1,000, like in earnest, you're not bullshitting around, that's what you're using to fight with, you're in danger. You're in trouble, buddy. I got news for you. You better get ready to hit that restart button. So we're in big trouble. Okay, Mazuyuki went back home, so I think he was defending here. Is Yukimura also gone? Yukimura's also gone? I need help. Why did Sanada abandon me? He's got a truce? Oh, yeah, that's right, because he was getting attacked. I can't help him from Kenshin. Or Kagekatsu, sorry. When Kagekatsu attacks him, it's game over for real. I can't do anything. Ieyasu's on his way with 7,000. Who the hell's gonna beat him? You guys don't know how bad the Hojo are. I was thinking of doing like a once a month we could do like a community challenge or something on my channel. But I'm still ironing out the idea behind it. But the idea is very simple. We just put out a community thing and everybody participates and tries to play and talks about how it went for them. These guys would definitely be on that community challenge for the month. He's standing right there, bro. Just start occupying it. Typhoon. Don't do it. Oh my god, right over. 40 counties have been affected. So that's going to eat up all my income for this month. If you're a masochist, these are the clans for you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe I shouldn't do these community challenges. Maybe I'm not the right guy for that, Toby. The Sonata have to be saved. Yeah, that's right. Do you have a Twitch? Yeah, I'm on Twitch as, I have a Twitch, but I haven't been on in like 2 weeks. Let me get back to you when I remember my Twitch, Adam. I hate the Sonata because they always need to be saved. You'll beat them? I guess we'll see. We're about to find out. I suffered, so, the last time I was playing, I wish I was recording, but I suffered a one-man stand against Tadakatsu. Tadakatsu Onda in this game, if you guys don't know, because I didn't know, Tadakatsu in this game has a trait that whenever Tadakatsu routs a unit in this game, whenever he scatters a unit, he gets a temporary buff where he does not suffer damage. He becomes impervious to damage for a set amount of time. So I suffered a defeat. Like I sent 5 armies against Tadakatsu and he destroyed them all. He hit me with the Yukimura. He simply stood his ground and destroyed everybody that I sent against him. He kept triggering that ability. And I was calling my people off. As soon as I realized what was happening, I would call them off. But here's the trick. Tadakatsu can't take any damage. So you start thinking, okay, I'm going to pull back and wait for that ability to go away. Here's the problem. Because you pull back, he regains his stamina. That's the real awful part about that ability. It's not that he doesn't take any damage. It's that you have to pull back and let him regain his strength. So when you go back to attacking him, he's at full strength again. And that's where he got me. I couldn't beat him because he kept restoring his stamina. And the Hojo are incredibly mediocre. I'm not even kidding. They're really bad. Atrocious. One step above Asakura. One small step above Asakura. Yeah, Ieyasu's going ham right now. He's got nobody to... I guess he's not punching against the Uesugi. I think what I have to do is get an alliance with Uesugi. Just like the Saito run. I have to get the Uesugi to attack Ieyasu. I can't fight him like this. It's too much. Guy's too fucking good. He's too fucking strong. See, now I'm burning up. I've been going from burning up to freezing. Back and forth, so fucking annoying. Here he is again. Oh my god, give me a break, brother. This is what it's called, Unbroken Pride. Temporarily stops soldier numbers from decreasing when enemy units are defeated. This includes routing, of course. If they break and run, which is what happened to me. So he triggers this. There's no limit to this. He can just keep triggering it every time he breaks somebody. So he triggers this. You back off. And those are your choices. You can either back off, or he can chew through your forces without taking any damage for a little while. It's not good. Those not good choices. Let me get Mazuyuki back over here. I can't ask for this. Oh, okay, fuck. Alright. Let's just renew the alliance. Let's take care of this. 4 disasters. So yeah, we can't even beat Tsutomi right now. It's bad, man. I only have 1 attendant, and he's doing that ad thing. Okay. I'm also afraid to pull this garrison because of the Yoshishige. Yoshishige hasn't attacked me, but this guy has. The Yuki clan has attacked me, and they've almost beaten me. Okay. The Tsutomi has attacked me. Yoshishige hasn't attacked yet, but if the Sadake invade, I think we're done. Because it's all hands on deck to survive Ieyasu. All I'm trying to do here is slow him down. I'm just trying to be a nuisance. I'm about to throw this tribe at him, actually. Right on time, I'm telling you. Archive Space Gaming? Oh, yeah, okay. I knew there was something in the middle. Easy, just don't get defeated, yeah. Did I miss him? Missed him. Alright. Let him pass. Don't even try to scrap with Ieyasu. Just let him pass. Oh, I think we're done. Oh my god, what is going on right now? What the fuck? What is this shit? You gotta be kidding. Kuwait's going for the kill. They know I'm not at 100% right now. They know I'm not at 100%. They're going for the kill. We're fuck. Shit. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give this to Tomi. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Actually, they might demand that I abandon diplomacy with Sanada. Yep. Dissolve alliance with Sanada, motherfuckers. Alright. We're gonna go through all three of them. I bet they're all gonna say dissolve your alliance, but... Yep. What's the last one, Sadake? Oh, Koei. Fuck. I'm gonna do this castle. And then maybe I can offer the other one as tribute. You know what? Fuck this, dude. Fuck this shit. Truce bullshit. I'm not abandoning Sanada. That's... even contemplating it. That's the sickness talking. Weakness. I don't know what I was thinking. That was my moment of doubt. It's come and gone though. We'll just lose the castles. Who gives a shit? It's 2 castles. Let's give it to the Sadake so that they border the Satomi. All accomplish the same thing. They can fight each other. Let's see. They're going for that one. Right, so I'll pull the garrison. I don't have anything here. Okay. Pull the garrison. So that it falls. Use the fucking garrison over here. This guy's going left. Take it to the left. Right down the road, just take it to the left. And then this guy's going for Sakura. So if I let Sakura fall to him... yeah, they'll be right next to each other. There'll be no reason for Yoshishige to attack me. He'll have to fight him or he'll have to fight Satomi. We just gotta get out of these 2 little spots. I don't know what I was thinking. I could lose... shit, I could lose every castle except for Odawara. And I'll still be in this run. Where am I? Did you know? How's it looking, buddy? Oh, wow, that's terrible. That's god awful, kid. We got some problems, baby. We got some problems. All is not well. Gather everybody. Stop the bleeding. Maybe we can tribute. Well, no, because we're at war, right? You can't tribute if you're at war. Okay. After the war, we'll try to get a tribute done. Cancel my alliance with Sanada. I'd rather be dead. Rather be dead. Get out of there, Dad. Get out of that press, old man. I'm just trying to capture this, so they have to waste their time retaking it, that's all. Alright. Kotaro's done the job. To me. My clansmen, to me. Rally. What do I do here? I'm not too sure. Any tribes up here? I need help, Sanada. Ah, shit. Where are you? Send me the son of Sanada. Destroy my enemies. Yukimura, destroy my enemies. Draw these bastards in. We'll destroy them. Who could have expected the whole map would just rise up against me so suddenly? Come on, come on. You know what? Go over here. Attack this guy. See if you can get him to turn around. They want a quick stream, John? You can do it. You can do it. Okay, yeah, let's kill this guy. Do we have confuse? Because I tried this before, it did not end well for me. We have one person that has confuse. Okay. Also, his tactic does a shitload of damage. I didn't even mention Tadakatsu's tactic, but I experienced that shit firsthand. It's nasty, so if you back off, he's restoring his stamina, and he's charging up his tactic. Which is really strong. I didn't even mention that. By the way, Toby, when are you doing your next stream? Do you have any idea? Any plans for it? This guy's got the confuse, right? Okay. This would be a good spot. Could attack him on 3 sides from there. Now we could take the camp. But why the hell would we do that? When we have a chance to bury the legendary Tadakatsu. Draw that sucker in. Where's the confused guy? Right there? Alright. You gotta back off. You're just gonna start triggering his unbroken pride ability. It's not a bad exchange right now, considering it's Tadakatsu. That's not bad at all. Alright. Stay right there. If he starts to fall back, then we'll race him. Yeah, Uji now almost got killed fighting Tadakatsu. Alright, bring this guy in. You animal. Nobody broke. Thank God. Now's the time. Give Tadakatsu anti-confuse? Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have enough random, you're right. Tadakatsu, all the things. Never go full Hojo. That's right, Nox. Not even Hojo, not even once. That's funny because I don't like this clan because they are there's just not a lot to do with them. They're very easy. You know, historically, like in this game, their position is always secure because of how it plays out in history. So they're just in a good spot all the time. And then Koei gave us this starting date right before they're collapsing. Before Odawara falls, and it's pretty bad. So I kind of got what I wanted, and now that I got what I wanted, I hate it. So you know. I got exactly what I've been asking for, and I absolutely hate it. How many people do you have at the castle, Uji, now? Well, you could just stay there. You're not gonna bring the fight over anyway. We still gotta stop Ieyasu. We could hold out, wait for its supplies to run away, but again, why would I do that? We need a kill shot. It's not enough to turn away. When you're playing on hard 1.5 or EX hard, any strategy game at a high difficulty, it's not enough to just turn away your enemies. Like, you're just spinning your wheels. You have to get decisive battles. You have to be able to pull off decisive victories, or you have to take out key generals. There has to be some progress on the report card. You know what I'm saying? You can't just get you can't just get can't keep getting moved up a grade because you showed up. Well, you failed everything, but we don't really believe in failing, kids, so we're just gonna keep moving you up. It's like, no, that's not gonna solve anything for you. Sooner or later, you are gonna hit that fucking wall, and because you've just been spinning your wheels the whole time, you're gonna get knocked out. Maybe I should, you know what? This guy's so bad, I'm just gonna use him as a distraction. So you have to make progress somewhere. Killing Ieyasu would be huge, so. I don't know that I've ever killed Ieyasu on this channel, though. But there's a first time for everything. He's already out of troops. Damn Tadakatsu, man. I need this guy over here. Just got confused. He's not gonna make it. He's gonna get stopped right here. What should I do with this guy? I could go here. And that's it. I guess I'll just stay here. I'll try to hold out. Gotta keep checking on Sanada to see if they can send me some help. Finally. All the way down here, bro? Or over here? I'm gonna say down here. Why is he leaving? Oh my god, look at those numbers. Really? 3,000 soldiers. I have 5 units and it only hits 3,000. Embarrassing. I've been a little busy. Can you guys... Really, rebellions? Tadakatsu's the scariest of all? Yeah, I guess so. I don't really know too much about Tadakatsu, like, in this game. How he works and stuff. Like, the other day was my first time experiencing how insane he is. So he's pretty good. Revolts have caused damage. Where are the revolts? In Kinu Saga. Oh, right here. Alright, we'll let that shit fall. Can't. I might be able to hold off the Sadake for like a second. I should probably get into the castle, actually. We've added an onset. I'm slowly getting stronger. Doesn't look like it, but we are building stuff up a little bit. He's not the Lord, right? No. Landslide. Let's take care of that. I don't want to revolt right in the middle. Yukimura's on the way with 1,000. Which is basically... Yukimura's basically like having 10,000. That's the same as having 10,000 soldiers. I wonder why Ieyasu left. I guess just to get more soldiers? I don't know. Why are you doing that? That's fucking weird. How many units is it? 4? Five. I see that guy down there. Let's see if we can get an authority. Flip. Oh my god. Why? He's not close enough now? Make it make sense, man. Alright, Fuji now back in the castle. Apparently this is the wrong route if you want to fight here. You gotta go south. I just don't know how I'm gonna retake the East with Ieyasu breathing down my neck. That's the part I'm not sure of. That's still not good. That's everybody, man? Is that everybody for real? Because the thing is, we're terrible. We are terrible. He went to go get his body double? Yeah, in case he runs into trouble. Yukimura 600, yeah. That was the most insane stand ever. That was the craziest stand one of the craziest stands. I've had some crazy moments recording on this channel, for sure, but Yukimura holding that valley with those troops against everybody. Alright, that's a tribe unit at least. 2 tribe units, okay. Even this is a tough sell for me right now, this battle. So yeah, if I do something like that where it's like a community what would you call it? Community play along? Community club? Community the mutual suffering club? Something like that. I would put these guys on there right away. Maybe we could do something where each month, like, Ikari can pick something and Toby can pick somebody. I wouldn't want to pick them every month, you know? I wouldn't want to be the guy who's picking them all because if it's a shit idea, I don't want to be the only one who gets blamed. If I include other people and it backfires, I'm not the only one at fault. That's a little management tactic for you. Always have an exit strategy. Alright, that's a tribe, right? So we can handle that. Not really. This is a tribe, right? This is the guy who helped me in my Sanada run. This guy is incredible. Confuse abuse. With Mazuyuki, he gives you access to double confuse abuse as Sanada against Ieyasu's hordes. So this guy is key. This is a key tribe. One of the few in the game. And he's better than my actual commander. His stats are actually better. He has a better tactic, of course. Put our daimyo at the end of the valley. Let Uji now prove himself. Let the boy earn his spurs, right? Isn't that what Edward said? Toby did it. That's right. You can always blame Toby afterwards. Like, well, it was really Toby's idea. Nobukatsu at Komaki campaign. Yeah, I've done that. I did that on the channel, I think, last year. That was good. I liked Nobukatsu at 1584. Nobukatsu is probably my favorite Oda clan to play. Yeah, he's getting beaten down by the tribe. 2-1. Is anyone gonna grab the boulder? Is it too far? Ooh, that's right on the line. Oh, bro, come on. He's a tribe unit. He's gonna break soon. So embarrassing, bro. Start firing. It's the only way we're gonna beat these guys, God knows. Can you push them back a little bit? We gotta advance a little. Keep them in boulder range. Come on. Amateur hour over here right now. Uji now 600. Hold the pass. Let's go, Uji now. Hold that fucking pass. He immediately runs. Order up. Still didn't kill him. Still not enough. Save that idiot. We killed somebody, nice. We won, but just barely. Just barely. Let's go. Uji now. He is the Lion of Sagami. Come again. Made the old man proud, with his father looking over him from the top of the valley. With his old man looking over him, he held the valley. Way to go, sport. Alright, I'm gonna get some coffee. If you guys could do me a favor, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm gonna get some coffee real quick. Okay, let's see if we can save one of our castles at least. I wonder if that'll improve diplomacy with... Yes. Oh. Speaking of Nobukatsu. Silvery Moon, have you tried Nobukatsu at this start date, 1591? Has anybody played Nobukatsu? Besides Silvery Moon. I feel like that's not a thing. I'm talking about it like it's a thing. It's probably not a thing. Yeah, all three of them still hate me. Of course. Haters gonna hate. I don't blame him. Hojo pretty much owned this region and keep everyone crushed under their heels. So it would make sense that they'd all be like, okay, finally it's time for them to get their comeuppance. I don't blame him. We could push, but his domain is so vast. Yeah, he'd be able to get reinforcements down here. If I could call Kagekatsu in, I would push to draw the attention so Kagekatsu could take some castles behind them. This would be a good opportunity for that. But we don't even have the alliance or anything. Like we're very far away from trying something like that. We've got to hunker down right now and try to survive. Let me get Ujiteru back to his castle. He can get 1,000. Where's Yukimura? Oh, I need Yukimura. That's it. This is a low point. It's really a humbling experience. Losing to these clans. These clans that usually you can just click a button, turn them into vassals. That's all you have to do usually. Push a button and they become vassals. That's how weak they are. Good thing I didn't get a bunch of policies. I kept the budget very, very lean when I started this run, because I figured, I was like, this team looks like I'm gonna lose a lot of territory. Like we're gonna contract first for a while before we can expand. Can you guys hear me alright? Like this music is not too loud, right? But sometimes the music is just blaring in this game. Yeah, distraction didn't really work, so. Here comes the Date. Fuck, dude. I'm probably gonna have to pick a side. Date or Yoshishige. I'm gonna have to choose a side in that war. No, because this one has other interesting characters. Yeah, he's got more people in this one. Nobukatsu has strong words about everything that went down after his dad's death. Yeah, I feel like he got screwed over. Okay. Is it the same guy? I don't want that guy though. Yeah, if we can hold on, we can turn it around. Even though I'm falling behind everyone else on the map. Can you beat her back? Nope. Nope. Your stats are horrendous. I'm not even gonna try it. Not even gonna attempt it. Let's put down this rebellion. I forgot it was even here. And I also should have sent this guy back through the castle. He would have been here immediately, but fine. We should make it. they're taking their sweet time. So we should make it to destroy the Satomi forces there. Look at this cat. It's just... Oh, but this is because of the disaster, I'm sure. There's no way it was this bare bones. Although it could have been. Yukimura is here. My enemies will be vanquished. What a relief. What a relief to see that incredible banner flapping in the wind. The 6 coins. Huge relief. I feel better already. Fever's already breaking. As I see Yukimura up here, the fever breaks. My vision is cleared. I'm like Theoden, waking up from the spell. Is he not close enough? He's not, right? Okay, I need his 2,000. Let's not get Mazuyuki's kid killed. Can you imagine? Oh, perish the thought. Come on. You're missing the fun. You're Bro, I don't like this region. Too many squares. Too many spaces, I mean. Too many spaces compacted into this area, and then you have places like Tohoku where there's just wide areas of nothingness. They didn't give me this back? Yo, they didn't give me the square back. And I want authority here. What are you trying to do, Koei? What is this bullshit right now? How did you not give me this? We should snipe this. Hurry up, man. How many... Okay. Watch this carefully. I can't even see the node. Oh, you had to get that extra hit in. Alright. Let's destroy these guys. Let's do Yoshishige, the Berserker, a favor and destroy his enemies for him. Make him stronger. Why not? Yeah, if they didn't fight each other, you're right about that, Silvery Moon. What happened to you was the Phoenix trait. Oh yeah, dude. That's canon. Holy shit. You're right. Phoenix ability in real life. That's great. Oh man, dude, I wish you were there when I left home early for my second job. I could have explained that to my boss. Yeah, my store manager was like, "You don't look so good," and then I could have been like, "Whoa, what's going on? What happened is, right?" Could have said, "What happened is I marched out on Sunday, so I had a big buff to my stats, but now I'm garrisoned in this place, and now I'm falling ill, so I need to go home." You know? I got all the buff to my stats on Sunday stream. Alright, this is not a given. That's a tribe over there. I should have had Yukimura. You know what? I am going to use Yukimura over here. Let's just give ground. Just give ground over here. We'll roll up the left side, no problemo. Let's just welcome. Let's get a welcoming party ready. For the Satomi when they get down here. We'll have Yukimura waiting for them. And in the meantime, let's get all these stat buffs. Oh, this guy's got confused. Well, we have Yukimura though. We don't need confuse abuse. I'm gonna give Uji now some kind of goal in my during this run, and so he can become so he can get line of Sagami. Come on down. If you're brave. Let he who thinks himself worthy challenge the cross spear. The Sonata cross spear. Good luck, I say. Best in Japan and Red Cavalry. Yukimura holds the camp. Let's do it. What was my favorite part of my Hojo run? Using Yukimura. Do I have any positive things to say about my Hojo playthrough? Yeah, I enjoyed using the Sonata. That's my biggest compliment. Talking about the Hojo. Give the Hojo the old backhanded compliment, you know? You know how like when two girls are being real catty with each other, they do the backhanded compliments? I like what you did with your hair today. Yeah, it's so, I just think it's so brave that you chose to wear your hair the way that you did. You know, shit like that you hear, you're like, oh, damn. Oh, damn. Those guys, you know what I mean? Those backhanded compliments. I just think it's so brave that you chose to wear that shirt with that skirt today. Yeah, I really enjoyed using Yukimura that one time during my Hojo playthrough. My favorite part. Favorite part. Let's go! Sad state of affairs for Satomi. Alright. Let's Sonata rest a little bit. Forget our guys. Sonata needs to rest, you know what I mean? The best in Japan, baby. Nowhere to go. Don't worry, Yukimura brought enough coins for each of you. Whole bag of coins for everybody. Damn. Alright, let's take this camp. This is it. Alright, Silvery Moon, I'll catch you later. Wow, how did Yukimura charge all the way across so fast? I took my eyes off the screen for a second. Hold on. Sanada's not done fighting, apparently. Oh, you're gonna come out? What the hell? Alright, let's just wrap this thing up here. This AI sometimes, man. What I just said right now, Toby? Oh yeah, that's... Dude. I've heard that said. I've heard far worse said, you know? Women are really mean to each other. Like, really fucking mean. Another Sonata run? I don't know, man. I've thought about it. We didn't put down this rebellion? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I can't do anything here. Best we could do is try to steal this castle from Ieyasu right now. While recovering. He's got a couple of castles that are kind of weak. Matter of fact, I might be able to send my vassal at him. Let's see. 13? Oh, hold on. You go deal with Uesugi. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. What? Oh, okay, okay, I see. Alright. I'm like, what's going on? It dropped from 13 to 9. Alright. Same thing. Might as well deploy, put up some kind of a fight. We got this tribe. Send them all the way over here. Maybe we can steal a castle or two from Ieyasu, I don't know. Before he recovers. The East has fallen. We barely held on to one little piece of it. This is like the Byzantines holding on to Sicily in the medieval ages. We just got a little piece in Sicily and a couple of pieces around the in Italy, around the papacy. Give me irrigations there. The only castles I'm building up are the ones that have talent. Like this one's got one of our relatives, this one's got Ujiteru, this one's got our father. Those are the only ones that I'm actually trying to bolster the soldiers. The other ones, I'm kind of just ignoring them. Oh, Toby, I was saying, when are you going to do your next stream? Alright, back to base. Where are you going? Who is it? Ieyasu himself? Hold on. Ieyasu's worth trying to get a kill on, even though it's probably not going to happen, etc., etc. Hey, I just realized something. Where the hell's Ujizane? Where's Ujizane? Shouldn't he be with the Hojo? Is he with Ieyasu for some reason? There's no way. He's with Ieyasu. What? I thought he joins the Hojo. Him and his wife, are they both there? His wife's not here. Oh, okay, maybe he was a free officer. He must be with the Hojo for a little while, and then he becomes a free officer afterwards. That's the only explanation. Why would he join... Why would he serve Ieyasu? That don't make any sense. Should be with the Hojo. I just thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm fucking... Where's Ujizane? I was thinking I need a fierce leader. A leader of men. One that's refined and dignified. Well versed in the ways of Kimari. And then I realized, I was like, wait a second, Ujizane's not here. The Kimari king is nowhere to be found. Should be with the Hojo. Alright, we're gonna do a 2-castle split. Try to keep this bastard busy. Try to kill Ieyasu, he's on his way. All I need is something like that, very dramatic, and then I'm back in this run. You know what I mean? That's what you have to play for. Ultimately, that's what you're playing for in this game. On these hard runs, you're playing with the RNG. That's... I don't know how to say it, but that's where the soul of the game is. It's in the RNG. You have to come up with these little maneuvers and tactics and all this bullshit, but it's really just to have a shot at making something happen. Making a play, to use a sports phrase. Sometimes you just gotta try to make a play happen. Yeah, because we don't have any prestige either, man. Ridiculous. How did the Hojo not have prestige in this starting date? Odawara hasn't fallen yet. Walmart stream? What's up, Tommy? Von Clapper, Ujizane the vassal lord to the vassalized. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Clapper. It don't make any sense to me. Make it make sense. It's either tomorrow night or Thursday. Alright, just give me a heads up. I just don't want to stream over you. Because if I haven't recovered, I'm probably going to stay home and do another stream. Like, I can't go to work like this, dude. I mean, I can. You know what I'm saying? I can. But I can't take the chance that I just get, you know, everybody sick. End up fucking everybody else up, you know what I mean? Like I was telling my boss, I can work, you know, I can do it, but I said I'm probably like a walking disease right now. I'm a what do you call it? I'm a disciple of Nurgle right now. So I said I gotta go home. But yeah, just give me a heads up, so I don't stream over you. The last time I almost streamed over you, I think it was your Saturday stream. I almost ended up streaming over you because I didn't know you were gonna go on. Okay, he's sending 3 units over here. We don't care about that. I just want to get a shot at Ieyasu right now. That's all I want. I want to take a shot at him. I've got 18 officers, but we don't have enough honor for these guys, and it's really annoying. This guy's got confused, right? Yep. He's 68, so he's only got a couple years left, I bet. Just put him as a substitute, and, well, no, let's ship him up. Okay, hang on. We gotta shuffle the deck here. We gotta make sure that... So we want to bolster up Dad's attack. There's only one person to do it. Idosai, okay. Attacks up to 75. Now looking at the traits, we've got on the offensive, or utmost devotion. So let's see what this castle has to unlock. Another onsen, another onsen. Okay, let's put the utmost devotion stack there. This is all assuming that we hold on to this territory. Odawara is going to stand forever, so I'm not worried about unlocking everything like in a timely manner, because that castle is so strong, it's just not going to fall. Odawara is going to be the last thing to fall, you know. But if we can speed up the other castles and how quickly we get everything, that'd be a lot better. Okay, then we got... He doesn't need any help. Ujitaro doesn't need any help. What's this guy have? Eagle-eyed? We can stack Eagle-eyed here, but I don't see the point. Okay. Let's just put... Let's fill up this spot here. See if we can increase this guy's stats a little bit. Yeah, we're in a situation where we just have to contract a little bit, but we'll be able to expand back out. I'm sure of that. That's just gonna take a little work. On the offensive. Ujimasa. I wish I could put Ujimasa back in charge. You know, I should have done that when they when I started. I should have just changed Daimyo and put Ujimasa back in charge. Like, I know that I have more of... Like, I know the father a lot more than I do the kid. I don't really know much about the kid except that he kind of ruined everything. This guy's about to pass away. I'll try to put him here, but I think he's on the way out too. Okay. Now let's just fill this up. 2 people with self-defense. Tactics guy, that's good. Ujinao's stats are terrible. Man. Ujizane went to the Hojo after his clan, but he left because the Hojo stopped being hostile towards the Takeda. Oh! Okay, I didn't know that, Tomi. So Ujizane, that makes sense. So he leaves because the Hojo get the deal done with the Takeda. The whole Kenjin affair, right? Where they put, what's his name? Kagetora up there. Okay, that makes sense. Koei collab with Games Workshop. Oh boy, that would be interesting. Project Century game trailer? No, I haven't. I've only got 3 games on my radar this year. I was talking about this with some people at work. There's 3 games for me that are like no-brainers right now. One of them's coming out Friday. Monster Hunter. That's coming out Friday. I've never had, I guess, like the time to really get into Monster Hunter, but I'm hoping that this could be the one for me, you know, to finally get into the Monster Hunter series. And then I'm really excited to play Snake Eater remake. Barely a remake, it's more like a remaster. Snake Eater remaster, Metal Gear Solid 3. And Doom: The Dark Ages. I'm a huge Doom fan. I'm about as close to a Doom fanatic. Like, I fucking love Doom, man. I've been playing Doom since, you know, Super Nintendo. My little red cartridge on my Super Nintendo back in the 90s. Those 3 games to me are like no-brainers. Slam dunk. Buy at release. Set it and forget it kind of games. They're going to be 9 out of 10s. 10 out of 10 games if you like that genre specifically. If the genre clicks with you, but they're going to be indisputable 9 out of 10s to me. You know, every Doom game is incredible. The only one that actually, there's one that I didn't really like too much, which was Doom 3. But even Doom 3 was good for what it was. But Doom is in a league of its own when it comes to first-person shooters. Nothing's... It's just no contest. Okay, it's no contest. And then, like I said, Monster Hunter is great. It's incredible for the genre that it is. That to me is, like I said, 9 out of 10 game. I've just never had the time to play it or get into it. So I'm excited to play that when it comes out. And Metal Gear Solid 3, I still have my copy from on my PlayStation 2. I love Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid 3 was so ahead of its time, man. There's so many, I don't know, that guy is that guy's ahead of his time. Everything that he does is like far, far in advance. He was doing stuff on the PlayStation that we could only dream of. You know what I mean? Like, people had no idea how far ahead he was. So yeah, those are the big three. Those three are, to me, they're going to be 9 out of 10s, 10 out of 10 games. Games that you don't have to worry about. Is this going to be any good? You don't have to ask that question. It's going to be good. You know, it's going to be good. Those are the type of games that are so good that even if they're not your genre, they're still good. Does that make sense? Like, you can say they're not for me, right? No, that's not for me. Don't really like Doom. Not for me. But it's still a great game. You know what I'm saying? That's how I've always felt about Monster Hunter. I'm like, I don't have the time to learn how to play Monster Hunter. It's a Capcom game. Capcom games are insane with their systems. But I recognize that it's like top tier, you know? I don't have time to play it. As you know, it's not necessarily my thing, but I recognize that it's top tier. Yes? You're not gonna go to war with Kenshin, are you? Okay. I mean, Kenshin. I keep saying Kenshin. It's Kagegatsu. Trust is... Oh, no. Mazuyuki, please don't pull me into a war. Please. Don't do it. Do we have Confuse Abuse? I think we can cheat this out if we have Confuse Abuse. Okay, let me look at the list. We do. Okay, we have a chance. Can you look at the map before the battle starts? No. Okay, it's only for castle battles. Okay, I'll check out the trailer. Project Century. Metal Gear Solid 3 isn't a remake. Yeah, it's more of a remaster. Suikoden 1 and 2. It's only a few days, Clapper? I thought Suikoden 1 and 2 wasn't coming out for another month. Are you serious? In a few days? Well, that's another day went by for me. Hold on. In a few days? Let me just do a search. Is it coming out on Xbox? The physical edition isn't coming out until March 14th, it says. So is it digital first? This item will be released on March 6th, free delivery. Amazon says free delivery March 14th. So the physical's pushed back a little bit, is what it looks like. Yeah, it says, I think digital, so the physical is going to be a week later. I'll probably have to, I'll wait the extra week to get it physical. I've been waiting decades to play Suikoden. Suikoden 1 and 2, I can wait a little bit longer, I guess. I might have to stream... Well, no, I'll play it first. Let me play it first and see if it's streamable. I don't want to stream it if it's like... I remember Suikoden being kind of a slow-paced game. I haven't played it since I was like a teenager. I used to try to borrow it all the time, and... no matter who it was, the people that I borrowed it from would always ask for it back so quickly. I'd never... You know what I mean? Like, I never got a chance to get into it. Like, I'd borrow the game, but, I used to work a lot, man, when I was a teenager. Like, I was talking to my girlfriend about this because she was pointing it out, but I used to like, I work a lot now still, but I used to work a lot more when I was younger. You know what I mean? Like, there's a difference working 2 jobs versus, like, working around the clock 7 days a week. And I used to be, like, a 7-day around the week kind of guy. And I just never had time, dude. But I remember I'd borrow Suikoden, and I'd get to play it, like, 1 hour, 2 hours in the whole week. And then, whether it was my cousin or my buddy, they'd be like, hey, can I get that back? It's a collector's item, you know. My cousin used to tell me, like, hey, I need that back. He used to keep it like in a glass, behind a glass case. So I never got to get into it too much. I can't believe we got a remaster. That's kind of a blessing. I said this on the other stream, but I would be okay if we just remastered stuff from now on. Just remaster all the hits every 5 to 10 years. Like, the Golden Age is done. Golden Age is done. We've already gotten all the masterpieces that we're gonna get for the most part. We're gonna see like maybe 2 masterpieces a year, maybe. So, like, I'd be okay with them just remastering stuff every 5 to 10 years on new hardware. At this point, like, add new. I don't know how they could do it, but we don't even need to play anything new anymore. If you think about it, if you think about your backlog, think about your backlog. It's like we're set already. Oh, he is gonna move. You are gonna move. Okay, so it was worth it to go this way. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to draw him in. Use the tribe first. Use the tribe first. You already hit me with the charge. Why does he still have the charge animation? Yep. Where's the confuse? There we go. Hold your revenge squad. Let's go. The father and son. Father and son double team. Come on. The most unlikely clan ever to get a kill on Ieyasu. We're running out of steam. I'm just gonna leave him in. I'm just gonna leave him in. We're not rotating out. Okay, good. Come on. First time, let's go. Let's do it. That plot armor is thick. That plot armor is thick on Ieyasu, man. Yeah, and 1 and 2 you can collect the characters, I know. That was the big thing about that game. You could sink so many hours, man, just doing that. Hard copy, those were the days. I know, dude. I go out of my way to buy everything hard copy. You know, if I can. I get everything hard copy. They're desperately, they really are trying to move us along into that dystopian nightmare where we don't own anything. Otherwise, normally I wouldn't give a shit about physical media in anything, but it's pretty clear that they don't want us to own anything. It's no longer like a, what do you call it? It's no longer a conspiracy thing. It's legit. Everything is getting pushed towards don't own shit. Everything wants to be digital. Hell, Kindle the other day, I don't know if you guys saw, Kindle has pulled, is gonna stop people from downloading their own books. So you no longer own your books on Kindle. They're now, everything that you bought on Kindle is now going to be basically only on their servers. You can only gain access to what you buy on their servers on Kindle. Before, if you bought a book on Kindle, you could download it separately onto your computer, onto another device, whatever. It was yours. You bought it, right? You bought it, it's yours. Can't do that anymore. Now it's just going to be on the cloud. That's what the cloud is all about. That's what that cloud is all about. That's how they're going to control stuff. They're going to say, don't keep your electronic stuff on your... Don't keep your saves, don't keep your games on your hardware. Upload it up to the cloud. Upload it up to the cloud. And then the day will come that there will be restrictions put on the cloud. I don't know what they'll be. But maybe there'll be a service, a fee, something that you have to pay little by little. And even the electronic stuff you won't own. They'll be able to monitor and control it. That's why Steam keeps winning. That's why Gabe is the man, bro. That guy's not budging for shit. He's not budging for shit. That guy is like a saint. A saint. An absolute saint. I just hope that he has somebody to take over for him. When he retires, he says he doesn't want to manage that shit anymore. I hope he has somebody picked out who's not gonna compromise with these companies that are eager to butcher Steam. You know that guy suffered blackmail and coercion to try to get him to fold. Because Steam is so fucking good, man. You know he suffered a lot of stuff that he can't talk about. Shaolin Monks remaster, Tomy? That would be incredible. I love Shaolin Monks. I used to play that co-op with my best friend. All the time. We were, especially as Sub-Zero and Scorpion. You know how you can unlock... Actually, I don't think you needed to unlock. I think you could put a code in. You could unlock them, and I think there was a cheat code to unlock them also. We used to play Sub-Zero and Scorpion in that. Shaolin Monks, man. That game is... You know that game, when it came out, people said it was like mid. It was rated as like a mid game, like, ah, it's alright. It's like, dude, it was revolutionary. I'm like, for Mortal Kombat to step out of their comfort zone? Incredible. I thought it was incredible. Whenever I see a company step out of their comfort zone and be like, we're gonna make something totally different with our brand, nobody does that shit anymore. Everybody plays it safe. Gabe's consciousness, that's what he's gonna do. Gabe is building a golden throne as we speak. He's gonna upload himself into the internet, into the warp of the internet. That's probably what he's gonna do. You're probably right. The companies, big tech is gonna think that they won. But he's gonna become actually stronger than they could have ever imagined, because he's gonna upload his consciousness right into the warp. So now he's gonna be basically a demigod. That's probably what he's doing right now. That's probably why we don't hear from him a lot, because he's too busy working on his golden throne. He's building it right now. Now I know this guy isn't going to surrender. He's got 20 loyalty. But the best I can do is try to tie him up and hope that our sacrifice inspires the Uesugi to move against Tokugawa. Sometimes that's all you can do, is hope that the AI makes the right move. Now these three guys should start fighting each other. Leave me alone. This is only temporary, because whoever wins is going to be a huge power. But maybe we can bargain with that power when the time comes, you know? You know what, Kotaro? Go up there. Wow, I'm already out of coffee. Final Fantasy VIII. I've never played Final Fantasy VIII. I didn't play a lot of Final Fantasy growing up. I played a little bit of Final Fantasy IX, which I really enjoyed. But I didn't have access to it. I didn't have a PlayStation growing up, so I never got around to playing 9. I played the very beginning of it, and I really liked it. I really liked Final Fantasy IX. The one that I played a lot was Final Fantasy XII. I loved Final Fantasy XII. Even though a lot of people will tell me that it's the most un-Final Fantasy game. And it kind of was. From what I remember when Final Fantasy XII came out, it was considered like the most un-Final Fantasy game. The combat system, the way the story is like a political intrigue kind of story. The protagonist bullshit, the drama with the protagonist. Bosch supposed to be the main protagonist, but they shoehorned Vaughn and Penelo at the last minute. Like, despite all that, I loved Final Fantasy XII. I played that one a lot. My buddy actually got me a copy of the remaster for my birthday. I still have it in the wrap. I was just telling him the other day, I'm like, bro, I gotta play this game already. But it's such a monster. JRPGs are such monsters. It's like, where do you find the time? You gotta make an effort, a real effort, to play them. Why do you guys take this route? We gotta split their forces. I don't expect to take any territory. We're just trying to keep Ieyasu busy. See if the Uesugi will invade. That's all I'm trying to do. Just throw away my soldiers, pretty much. As long as I'm not open to a big counterattack, I can afford to do it. Honestly, we have Odawara. If we have to fall back, I imagine this castle's so difficult to take in every game that I've played. We can always fall back to Odawara, so. Wow. He hit like a truck. Nope. Other route. Okay. How's this looking? Who's in charge of this castle? Oh, that guy's never going to surrender it. Both of these pushes aren't going to amount to anything, but he's going to keep sending me people piecemeal until this force gets here. Once this gets here, we're done. We're abandoning this push. Push is over after that. I'm going to see if I can make Satomi a vassal. As they get close to falling. If I had some tribes right now. How strong is this guy? 68 blockade. What's the main guy's leadership? 43. We might be able to. Agitated for 85 days. Okay, there's no rush. Ujiteru. Back to base. Let Kotaru handle it. Do we want a storm? We might capture somebody. If we can steal it. There's a chance. I don't know if he'll make it in time, but I'll send them. There's a chance we could steal it. Kotaru is doing a lot of damage just by himself. I guess the guy doesn't need any help. Oh, you split them 2 and 2. Insight. Let's go for the raise. I wonder how much longer our old man's gonna stay around. Yeah, the codes and the fatalities, yeah. Same thing. A lot of people hate Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, I don't know much about 15. 12 is great, Adam. I love Final Fantasy 12, man. Gifu and Azuchi castles. Yeah, Otawara is a monster to try to take. Otawara is a monster. Come on, Kotaru. We can lose the castle. I just need him to take it, just on the chance that we can capture somebody. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Kotaru Fuma. Putting in work. We captured nobody. Great. That's wonderful. Well, nice little distraction. We provided a nice little distraction for our Mazuyuki and Kagegatsu. Sanada could resurge. Let's make sure we're on his good side. We're not. Where's our envoy? Okay, let me get this to 40. And then I'll peel off and move over to Mazuyuki. Blockading over here, I think we can fight these two guys. Dad's right there. Satomi. Make them a vassal. Insufficient prestige, yeah, I believe that. Prestige is in the fucking toilet right now. How strong is this guy? We'll just abandon it. It's fine. I'd rather have Kotaru ready for the next encounter. You know what I mean? Get ready for the next battle. Reinforcements. You only have one unit though. Yeah, just sit tight for now, Narita clan. I wish we had somebody with flattery so we could absorb the Narita clan and get Kai. But I don't think we have a single person that has flattery. Oh! We do. Come on, bro. What are you waiting for? Kai's the original. Female warriors. She's the OG. Alright, I'm gonna get some coffee real quick. I'll be right back, guys.